And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaffy. Thanks for joining us here. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Todd Anderson. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Yuri Ruiz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ruiz came up with 4 hits in his last game. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Y'all just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Up the middle. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
That is good. The shortstop, Henderson.
First and second. No outs. And now, Gunnar Henderson. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to short, McKinstry. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman, Rama, Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Wade with some impressive production lately. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco working through some struggles lately. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jordan.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's inside.
Inside, just missed. Westburg launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground, McKinstry. They take the force out, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Anderson back to work. In the air, left field. Ozuna under it. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Yuri Ruiz. Reached on an infield single his first time. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Great take right there. It showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Henderson recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Next offering is in for a strike.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. And downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the mat.
One out. Runner at second. Rutschman getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man at second. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
O'Neill on second. Rutschman over at first, so 1 away. Missing inside, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. That's in there. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it banks off the top of the wall. One runs in. Throw cut off, down to the plate. In there, he's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One gone, runner at first. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Swing and a foul out of play. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Two on, 1 out. Digging in, Heston Kjerstad. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter,
Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one ripped way back there, and it's off the wall but foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 3 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This to third, Rendon. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Henderson in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one inside. Ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Bachman.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Anderson gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
Not great, not terrible in this one, Boog. He came out and ate up some innings for him, and that was important as they got that W. But he'll be looking for better the next time out.